Hello everyone, it's BoboTheVulture once again, and it's time for more Let's Play Rogue Legacy. Still using the quote-unquote new headset. It's a headset I got, I think, as a birthday present last year, which actually means it's almost, yeah, it's the better part of a year gone now. Hey, what do you know? Just what I was talking about, although those are sight deficiencies, and I ain't having those. Sir Kenny's a spell sword. He hits enemies and restores mana that way. He's got a scythe. That's fun. Sir Glauber's a tiny dwarf. Has congenital insensitivity to pain. Sir Kenny the spell sword seems like a rightly good kind of dude. There you go. Strengthen our adrenal glands and be invulnerable like Bane. Okay, I will be invulnerable like Bane. There you go. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go back, at least for this run, to something that will... Let's see, that raises my damage and my armor. That raises my damage a lot and is lighter. Let's raise my damage and my armor. How's that? This raises everything. This raises different things to a different amount. No, those are going to put me over. These all roughly going to weigh the same. Alright. Any of these helmets gonna do anything different for me? Alright, I should pretty well be decked out in actually good for fighting gear now, yeah. Difference between 30 and 7. I'm now hitting as hard as the Hokage was when using... Let's try that. Nice. I've got a good arrangement here. Let's give Charon half of our money and go into a boulding. Look at all the life I've got. You just notice these things when you're not a Hokage. Man, I tanked all that. I should have gone full vampirism for this, shouldn't I? I'm going to get back way more health, generally speaking, than I ever need. I see you twitching. Oh, that's quite a leveled up Doomscape, isn't it? For the castle. For the castle portion of our game. Oh well. It will mean that in fighting any bosses, if I do end up fighting any bosses, I will gain back more and more mana the more that I do damage, so that could be potentially useful. That Doomscape was less leveled up than the other one. Oh, I just... Hey. Actually, wait a minute, what am I doing? Hooray, my objective is complete. And my MPs are up. But yeah, there's no reason not to be throwing around magic when you're a guy like me, right? Keep wrecking stuff, because wrecking stuff is fun. And fun is what guys like me do. The little variations of how this game runs really do make it kind of interesting. That you can have a spell sword and have that spell sword run around and basically be a more of a physical powerhouse badass than I consider it worth it. Oh, well, yeah, especially since I now have all of my power back. I should just be using enhanced spells on Doomscapes that I don't feel like dealing with. I thought for some reason chains were an item that you could knock down off the walls. Oh well. It's gone now either way. Yeah, throwing out the occasional enhanced spell just for the extra damage so that you can one-hit things that you don't really feel like having to, like, straight up fight. That's nice. Charge into my essence and die! Somehow running towards me is charging into my essence, folks. If you hadn't heard about that, now you know. Yeah, we're getting less treasure out of these treasure chests, but I feel more accomplished going around here and knocking stuff out. Maybe that will sort of tire itself out. Okay. Those fools have all been dispatched. Time to dispatch some more fools. Yay! What can I say? I enjoy the work when it goes alright. Not being afraid to throw out spells does make these sorts of areas a little easier. Ouch. Prayer for assistance? Sure. Calypso's compass? What will it show me? It's telling me a direction to go that I'm not going to go in just now, but maybe I will in the future. Is the angle of this thing changing? Or is it simply room by room? Or am I far enough away from whatever it's pointing at that it decided I'm not really going to be able to notice? Appears to either be room by room or I'm far enough away from whatever it is that I can't really triangulate it. Just by, Alright, whatever it is, I can't reach it from this room, so let's head back up. There doesn't seem to be much of anything I can do from in here. So let's head back down. Up, down, left, right, be a start. That's the way. Yeah, that was silly. But, still is my middle name. Ugh. Alright. Don't play angry, Bobo. Play for the instructions on how to make a guardian cave. That's what you play for. What am I doing? Clearly, I should be taking out plantites from afar. How close am I to... nowhere near really close to turning back around. No, forget it. Also good to know that apparently I've reached a dead end in this direction anyhow, and was gonna have to turn around regardless. That's what I'm gonna tell myself, and it's pretty sound logic. Go back the way we came from as best we can. Obviously there's more of this exciting area to be explored over to the right. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm low on health. I want to get back to the castle, see whether or not I can use my vampirism to extend this particular run. Alright. Gain a little health from that. Obviously can't get their treasures though, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it's a fact of life. You take the good, you take the bad, and so on. And there's loots to be found. Both bags of money. Let's get them. Okay. Let's try this again. Imagine if I had no footballs. Just everyone at home. Just imagine it. Are you imagining how cold my feet would feel? You have no empathy. Alright, this is practically straight to the, practically straight to the right now. Yeah, pretty much. So, maybe whatever the compass is pointing to is here. We will see. Don't think I can manage this one. Yeah, don't have the, not exactly sure what skill it is you need to get through here. I don't think I could dash fast enough. Alright. May as well get some healing. And kill these, and this is an interesting grand sort of, you'll find these sort of long rooms where everything's kind of crazy kooky. I don't know specifically what I'm trying to say either, folks. It's okay. It doesn't have to be anything of note. Oh, he's just being a little kitty. Well, ready for pistol shrimp, everybody? Beep, 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 beep. This is good boss music right here. This is good rock and roll boss music. I know that inside that doorway would be another chance to take on a boss that would be hearing this music from, but... Oh, why did I do that? That was foolish. Well... Teleporters are all pretty much set up to encourage one thing, aren't they? I'm not going to listen. Nonconformist. And yes, I did give up on Pistol Shrimp because we're close enough to full health now to be heading back around. And what did I just say about those guys? I should be using magical spells on them to make them easier, to make my life easier. Bad puppies. I don't want to be dealing with you bad puppies. Now, who lives in this room, if anyone? There you go, a little bounty. I swear, regular enemies around here will give you as much as treasure chests in other places. Suppose I could have checked the map and confirmed, in fact, there was no reason to further explore this room, but I didn't because I'm not as slick as that. I'm not chill like that, I'm not peace like that. Hey, I was trying to get down to your level, sucker. I feel I've seen this room layout somewhere before. Yes. Now die! And he hits the die button and you die. Well, that went pretty well. I have a better chance of getting this one. I still didn't do it. I had a better chance. A lone diamond. Alright. I shone bright like it. Your cloak was so dark, buddy, for the moment, the first moment I stepped into this room and realized there was a bad guy here. I should have had my heads-up display on and said, "Baddie tagged." Everybody would have thought it was really cool. Oh wait, I'm thinking of something else, which is not being cool. So there's a little more than my eye can explore up here. Just to have cleared it out. Oh, I'd have to go up for that, though. Silly me. Rise up like you do. What is the name of my hero? Kenny. It's Sir Kenny. Rise up like you do, Sir Kenny. I mean, Sir Kenny always does get revived. Alright. Let's try and hit some targets, why not? Free charge. 5 axes, destroy all kinds of targets. Now, here's the question. Nope. That's unfortunate. I was trying to see whether I could, trying to see whether or not I could use enhanced spell in here. 713, so I didn't get... Yeah. I guess I don't get the prize. Snarf. Still got a little bit of money. I'm okay with all that. And that was the only thing remaining here in the Maya to do. So we've cleared out the Maya. That's a good job. Good job! I guess things do get a little bit easier, and I mean... Again... I usually just try and run up to stuff and slash at it until it dies, but if I remember that I have magical spells that I can be using to make my life easier, I do indeed end up making my life easier. But, let's head down here. Ah, darn you. Hey, the, compass is still pointing me toward the east. Oh, very strange. But I'm nowhere near the east. Or rather, I keep traveling east and look into the sea to the east and just don't understand. What is it pointing me to? What could it be? Is it a room where there are gun-style traps? Nice jump shot, buddy. You're a regular, Larry Bird? Sure, why not? Okay, that's Hoosier skills. Well, I defeated that, somewhat, more elaborate than usual enemy. Oh, I was not at the right angle to get them both. I was hoping for a twofer. Not because I needed it to clear out the enemy, but because it would have been fun. There we go. Still wants me to head over to the east. I'll explore this room though, because whoa! There you go, just keep throwing magic around. And treasures will be yours for the taking. Or mine for the taking, because I'm Sir Kenny. Sir Kenny the Third. That blob just sacrificed its own life. And this compass keeps telling me to go this way. Turns out it's a not actually a real compass, it's just a dial with some red paint on it. So wait, to the left of here Oh. There was a room there, but I hit up on the stick as I walked in, and then, oh my god. So I found it. The compass leads to a treasure room. You better be sure not to mess up the entry to that treasure room, because you will never be allowed back in. Goodness only knows what kinds of untold goodies were in there. I swear these puppies somehow managed to swing faster than... Whoa. Visionary. Oh, I'll keep collecting money. Ignore women, acquire currency. Whatever that meme is. Alright, took them all out with just 2 shining blades. Well, that was a nightmare. Ha 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 ha. Hey. It's nice when you can lure a lot of jumping enemies up to one spot. Take care of them just like that. Dispatch of your foes with little to no trouble. That's the Bobo way. It's not the Bobo way at all. The Bobo way involves flailing and failing. And doing things that are clearly not the right thing to do. Not like moral decisions. I'm not talking about Bobo the Vulture doing things that aren't ethically sound. I'm talking about Bobo the Vulture doing things that just are not the right strategy. Zhuge Liang would not approve of Bobo the Vulture's shenanigans. That's the kind of thing I mean. Don't worry, Zhuge Liang. This retreat was also part of my strategy. Must be getting breezy out there. Keep on hearing the window shades getting rollicked around. Alright, this was a similar construction, but no goodies at the bottom of the tower. It's okay, I'm not bitter. Come on up, little magicians and magician wannabes. Can I take you all out in one blow? Nice aim, pal. Oh, Blazelock. Your spread fire is not the right power up for this situation. And what do we have here? Magic damage increased by 1. Huh. Last possible opportunity to take damage. And I took it. What do you think, guys? Should we pray for assistance? Got the Hedgehog curse. Well, we suppose that was bound to happen. Considering we already got one good thing. Alright, there's no real reason to hang out in the room of balls. Indiana Jones in the room of balls. That's what Raiders of the Lost Ark's working title was. Because they knew that that scene was pretty much going to make the movie. Be the thing people remembered. Alright. Final room. Ooh. Chaintus. And he's got extra large balls. Of course he does. Oh geez, protect my balls. Never mind, it's not worth it. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, there's still... This is an odd shape for, It's a very odd shape for the forest to have taken. Because it appears that we will be able to go up from the forest to hell. May not be true, this may be a single room with multiple changes in it. Oh jeez. Alright, they're on roughly the same track now. Let's see if we can elude them. And we guess there's nothing left to do now but go to hell. Pardon me. Oh, but of course. Already I hate hell. Guy was doing a lot more damage to me with those projectiles than I thought. Class ability is powerful if used properly, though. You know what else is powerful? The Curse of the Hedgehog. No. There's still more stuff just dying behind that piece of parchment that we'll just never know about. How'd you actually do, Sir Kenny? Yeah. Jeez, those last encounters in hell really took a knock on our cash totals. Still really good, though. I think you did a fine job there, Kenny. I think that you're a credit to Spell Sortery, and appreciate your work. So I guess by the next time I get around to playing this, I'll probably have uploaded these. I certainly will have at least processed and played them, sort of listened to them, and hear whether they're particularly better or worse than the ones that I had before. Yeah, so who knows. Either way, Rogue Legacy is the perfect thing for testing stuff like that, because having one video in this series that's kind of a throwaway is not really the end of the world. Unless I happen to have beaten a boss during it or something else really weird like that. Or have found a magical treasure room that I only got an instant glimpse of because I was pressing buttons, and yeah. Either way, folks, this is BoboTheVulture. This is Let's Play Rogue Legacy. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye for now, though.